Hey guys. Okay, so let me adjust this. Okay, I know no one's in here yet, but I'm going to go ahead and start talking. So I know I've been missing off the YouTube streets here for, girl, I think the last time I was on the YouTube streets was Thursday of last week on this channel, but Friday of last week on Juicy Tingles. So it's really been since Friday. Hi, Jessa. Hi, Miss Lopez. So look, let me just get started, y'all, okay? Now, jeez, where do I start? Okay, first of all, I'm getting myself prepared because I have to go over, after I finish over here on this channel, I have to go over to my, let me see if I can, I don't know if my head looking cut off or what. I have to go over to, okay, my Juicy Tingles channel. For those of you who are new, welcome. But I have another channel called Juicy Tingles, and I am going to be doing a haul over there, okay? I have my Dollar Tree haul. This is part of the haul. I have an Amazon haul. I'm going to just give y'all a little sneak peek. That right there, I'll just show you that little piece of it. Amazon, Dollar Tree. I think I got something in here from Walmart. Bath and Body Works and all that kind of stuff, everything like that. So I'm getting ready, okay, for that process. I don't know what. Hi, Tiffany. How you doing? A blizzard last week in Virginia, and today is 74 degrees. Well, I'll be damned. A blizzard last week and 74 degrees today? Child, it is a time in the land. Matter of fact, it is a time in Zamunda, child. Okay, hi, Gabrielle, Chiglet, Anthony, hi, how are you all? Okay, y'all, so just bear with me. I'm going to be chitter-chatting with you all, but I'm trying to get myself together so I can go over to that channel next and just be, you know, as soon as I finish with y'all, I'm going over there and doing a huge haul on all the stores I just named. So if you're not already subscribed to my Juicy Tingles channel, girl, what is you waiting for, girl? Going over there and get you some, girl. Because I got some nice stuff, some nice finds, some nice buys, and all that kind of stuff, okay? Now, putting a little oil. Okay, this is vitamin E oil, okay? I told y'all I got it from the Dollar Tree. This is not the bottle that it came in, but this is my vanilla oil bottle, my signature oil that I wear, and it's usually a red oil. Well, once it got empty, it still had like little residue in it, so I took my vitamin E oil and poured it in here and shook it up, and it gives it like a nice little smell. And I did the same thing for my husband because he has a signature oil that he wears as well. And his bottle got empty, so I poured some of this oil in it because our hands are really going through it because of the weather. Really, really dry hands and constantly putting chapstick on. You know, I was just saying the other day that my first year out here, I'm going on 4 years that I've been out here, but my first year out here, my skin really went through an adjustment. Mainly my hands, like my hands literally look like crocodile skin, alligator crocodile skin, literally it looked, that's how cracked it was. I guess I just had to find the right, well, I guess my skin had to get used to the cold weather, and then I just had to find the right things to use on my skin. The same, you know, ingredients or the same things that I used when I was in Baltimore for my skin, it didn't work when I came out here, so I had to switch it up. But yeah, you have to constantly put oil or lotion or cream or something on your skin out here, or else you would just look like an ashy, crinkly, crocodile, alligator looking mess. I'm telling you, this weather can really beat your skin up, at least out here. Hi, Marilyn, how are you? So, okay, y'all, so, yeah, I was on a short little break. Did I say hi to Gabriel? Hi, Gabriel. How are you? Child, I be forgetting, child. That's what age do to you, girl. So, yeah, I'm just trying to get it all the way together. Nothing major. I don't have no squiggly wig shit popping or nothing like that. I washed my hair today in the shower, so generally, you ladies know, freshly washed hair does not act appropriately. It just don't act right. Freshly washed hair do not act right. So I don't try to do any fancy stuff with my hair when I first wash it. So that's why I don't have no, no squiggly wigs popping, popping and all that kind of stuff. Okay. Alrighty. So, yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I'm pretty much just getting ready for my next show. Now, so like I said, I haven't been back on this channel since Thursday, but I was on this channel Friday. I was at the mall Friday with my kids, and I was at the eatery. So I did a impromptu mukbang while I was at the mall. I had knockers and pizza and stuff like that. So the reason why I've been gone for the last few days was because, hi Roxy, how you doing, boo? Roxy says it's snow. There's a snowstorm there and an ice storm and freezing rain. Wow, Roxy. Okay, Roxy lives in Canada. I'm 45 minutes away from Canada, but the part of Canada that he's in, I think, is way further than 45 minutes. So I know we were getting like around 12 something. We was getting like sleet and hail and rain, but that lasted like briefly. They say that we're supposed to be, it's like 100% chance of snow tonight and on through the night. I don't know. They never know how much snow they're going to get out here. That's what I really hate about out here. Like the meteorologists, they just never know what it's just basically just like, wait for it. Hi, MK3 Boo. How you doing? Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to adjust this because it seemed like I'm stretching to try to see y'all. Okay, I guess that's a little bit better. Okay, so yeah, so girl, yeah, so I was gone off the YouTube streets since Friday. Because, girl, I'm just keep it real, keep it all the way 100, girl. Me and my husband had a huge fight Friday. Okay, when I say a huge fight, I mean a huge fight. I don't mean, I don't mean that. Because we don't box up in here. But we had a huge fight. Hi, Vivi. And you have rain in New Jersey. Okay, wow. That's what we've been getting here the last few days. Like over the weekend, we got like a lot of rain. And it melted. The only thing I like about it is the fact that it melted away all the snow. Like we can literally see nature again. Like I can see the grass. The grass is all wet and muddy looking, but I'm like, when I saw all the grass, when I went out today, because I haven't been out since Friday, it was just beautiful. And I'm like, oh my God, yes, the track is probably clear, y'all. Like, I might could get the track, but seems like as soon as you can see the grass, here comes some more snow. So I guess I ain't gonna never get to the track until the summer. Hi, Alarm. I missed you a lot. Oh, wow. Thank you, boo. I missed y'all too. H Mac, how you doing? If I missed anybody, I apologize. But yeah, we had a huge fight Friday. And oh my gosh. Now, we didn't stay mad like the whole entire weekend. Like we literally were okay the next day. Like we were talking. But you know how it is, ladies. Like, you can talk to them after a fight, but it's still like, boy, bye. Because I don't know, for some reason, men can just move on from a fight or an argument with no problem. Like it never even happened. And us women, like, I don't know what it is, but it takes us at least 24 hours or more to like get it out our system. So it's like we was talking the next day, but I wasn't feeling it. You know what I'm saying? And I just kind of like that argument like drained me completely. I don't know if any of you all have ever been through that, but that argument completely drained me. I was so like pissed. Like I was just like chilling pretty much the whole weekend. Like I didn't go outside like the whole, like I don't know. I felt like I was kind of going into like a depression, but luckily I was able to pull myself up out of it today. Oh, and this is I want to get out the doghouse ring, y'all. Okay, now, I don't know if y'all remember, I told y'all that for Christmas, my husband had got me this because one of my videos I had told y'all, no, I think it was the same video when I showed y'all that he had got me this for Christmas, and I told y'all on that video what had happened to my previous ring that I had. So for a while, I was wearing a makeshift ring until he got me another one. So he got me this one for Christmas. But he had this one for me for Valentine's Day. But because he showed his ass, okay, I'm going to say he showed his ass. I ain't going to say I showed my ass. I'm going to say he showed his ass. So he wanted to really get out the dog pound. Like, girl, he was in the dog infirmary. Like, he was past the dog pound. Like, I was so heated. Like, y'all, without getting into any details, I was hot. Okay? Like, he just made me so mad. So he wanted to get, so like I said, we've been talking, but on my end, it's just like, you still on punishment, okay? You done got out the dog pound and you at least made it into the dog house, okay? But we still ain't there yet. But I must admit, when he gave me this ring today, it did kind of bring me up out of my little funk a little bit. And I got out, I got up and it kind of gave me like a little boost because I saw where he was really trying. Not because he gave me a ring, because he had been trying ever since Saturday, like literally. Matter of fact, I'm supposed to be posting a picture. He made like the best. I mean, my husband could cook, but Saturday, y'all, oh my God. I need to post this picture of this breakfast that he fixed. It looked like a gourmet chef made it. And it was so good. Like, he's been trying to like feed me and cater to me. You know how they try to get out the dog pound and the dog house. And it's like, yeah, thank you, but no thank you. It's like, I'm still mad. I'm okay enough to talk to you, but I'm still pissed off. And he's really been trying. He's been totally trying his darndest. Okay? He really has. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Chandler. Hi, Michaela. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. Hi, Keisha. Hi, Shonda. Oh, I missed a lot of people. Oh, my good girlfriends is up in here. Hi, Too Blessed. Anthony said, ting. Yeah, so he got me, this was supposed to be this is the little box that came in. This was supposed to be a Valentine's Day. But he had to give it to me early because, and he really thought that he was going to be off for punishment by giving me this. And I told him, you cannot buy me out of this funk that I'm in. Okay, like you just can't. Like once I'm there, I'm there. So it's nice. Thank you. I still love you. I really do. But like I'm still irritated. Okay, but it was nice, and it is. It's beautiful. It really is. It's gorgeous. And I did get my nails done. Okay. Oh, you know what? Like I'm so unprepared. Okay, so anyway, that's why I've been gone. Like, I really didn't have it in me. Like, it just had me in a funk. Hi, Miss Megan, baby. How you doing, boo? Hi, Monica. What she say? Simon was sweet to his boo. Listen, y'all, he has been trying so hard, okay? Like I said, he's not in the dog pound anymore. He's not in the dog inferno anymore. He went from the dog inferno to the dog pound. So he made it to the dog house, okay? But he's still on pussy punishment. Like, you not getting no goodies. Like, you still, like, no. You ain't, this ain't getting you no coochie, okay? I'm sorry. Like, no. I ain't feeling that, boy. So I don't know if you ladies understand where I'm coming from, but ooh, girl, the light. Ooh, give me the light. Girl, look at that. Ooh, yes. Look, y'all, this is a little light. My husband bought this from 5 and Below. And but I stole it off of his bar because I didn't know how the lighting was going to be in here. I'm in my living room. I didn't know how the lighting was going to be. And then it's still kind of daylight outside. I don't know if you can tell from the windows. And it doesn't do good when you have the light behind you, and then my lamp is behind me. So I wasn't sure if I was going to need like an extra light, so I bought this. But this is a really nice light from 5 and Below, and look how bright it is. Look how bright that is. You know? So you don't have to spend, you know, I know a lot of people get into this big thing on YouTube about, you know, you got to get a ring light. Like, you have some people who want to get into the YouTube thing, or who are new to the YouTube thing, and they, you know, think that they got to go out and purchase all these expensive cameras and lighting and action things. Like, no, girl, bye. It's not. If you want to do that, that's fine. And, you know, I always tell people, do you, boo. You do whatever it is you want to do. However, okay, you do not have to break the bank trying to do a YouTube video. And you just don't. Like, the way that they make these cameras on these phones nowadays, and as much money as people are paying for these smartphones, how about this phone can be smart enough to make me a YouTube video and it look like some big old expensive camera? You know what I mean? Like, these phones literally, I'm sorry, y'all. These phones, the cameras are like excellent. I mean, really. So if you're paying all this money for a phone, and it's, you know, you can carry it around, you can go anywhere, do a video anywhere. You don't have to carry this big old heavy camera around, because a lot of those expensive cameras are really heavy. And I've seen people who do vlogs, and they always, you know, be holding their camera. Like, if they're not sitting still and they're kind of walking around, and they always say how heavy the camera is. Just use your phone camera, and it's not heavy. It's portable. It gives you good picture. You know, if you got a lamp in your house, maybe take the shade off of it. You know, that way all the light can be shining. You can go to 5 and Below, get a little light like this. You know, like, nobody will never know that, you know, like, come on, you can make this thing work. You don't have to spend no whole lot of money to do a YouTube video, okay? Just period, okay? All right, so I just wanted to put that out there. Now, so y'all already know, and if you don't know, I always do my hauls over on my other channel called Juicy Tingles. However, I got some gifts, y'all. I went to the post office, I believe it was Friday, because Friday was the last day I was out. Today was my first day out since Friday. And I thank you all who hit me up on Messenger. There were people hitting me up on Messenger like, hey, boo, just making sure you good. So I appreciate that. I really did. What's this? Vivi says, sorry you had an argument with your hubby. Girl, look, it happens, okay? It's life. I appreciate that, but it happens. It's not the first argument, and it definitely won't be the last. Because it's just life. It's just, that's just how it works. Marriage is work, okay? And it's not easy work. It's not easy work, and I always tell people, do not apply for this job called marriage if you ain't willing to put the work in. Like, really. Do not apply for this job, okay? Because there's a lot of qualities that you have to have, okay? There's a lot of skills that you have to have. Communication is one of the main skills that you have to be in a relationship. You don't even have to be married. Just to be in a relationship, you have to have communication skills. Like, truly. And I just tell people, do not sign up for this job if you ain't ready to put the work in, because it's not easy. It can work, but it ain't easy, okay? So, you know, I just wanted to tell y'all just a little bit without getting into details that, you know, it happens to the best of us. You know, I don't want anybody to think that, you know, oh, Eyesmarriednow got this perfect marriage. You know, she always coming on here smiling and, oh, it's a beautiful day. It's a moon day. Girl, bye. Wee, wee, hoo, ha. Girl, bye. Yeah, I mean, I have a life after I get off this camera, and, you know, it gets ugly sometimes. It really does. It gets ugly sometimes. Right, Miss Megan. Miss Megan said marriage is all about ups and downs. Yes, it's a roller coaster ride, because it's not going to be the same every day. And if you've been together for a lot of years, it's definitely not going to be the same, because people change. Okay? Some people change for the better, some people change for the worse. But your marriage is never going to stay the same because people are constantly changing and you constantly want to work towards growth. So you can't stay the same. You have to work towards growth. Who's this? Hi, Rihanna. How you doing? Chandler said, girl, bye. Hi, Jessica. How you doing? Hi, Peter. Yeah, so it's a job, and I'm not going to sit up here and lie and act like, girl, I ain't never want to quit this job, girl. I'm not going to act like I ain't never want to say you could take this job and shove it, okay? I'm serious. And you don't have to be married to be like that. You could be in a relationship that you've been in for a while, and, I'm human. Like, girl, I wanted to tell the boss, figure speech, take this job and shove it, okay? I mean, that's just how it is sometimes, But you definitely, it's work. That's all I got to say. And if you're not willing to put in the work, it's not going to work. Bottom line. But you're going to get mad sometimes. You're going to get angry. It's life. That's what happens. Your birthday is on Valentine's Day, Roxy? You are kidding me. Oh, my goodness. Wow. That is amazing. Shonda says, yes, it's definitely work. Been married 19 years. Okay, Shonda, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. So you've been married 19 years and you're still putting in the work. Like the job never ends. Period. I haven't been married 19 years, but the job to me don't seem like it's going to ever end because you have to constantly work on your marriage. Especially if you want it to grow into a positive direction, you have to constantly work. So it's like a never-ending job. Like you don't retire from your job. Michaela says, so have her parents been together 19 years. Wow. Shonda says it's a job daily. There you go. Thank you, Shonda, because this is so true. It's a daily work in progress. But it's workable. It can work. But you're going to have your ups and downs, like Miss Megan said. You're going to have your ups and downs. I was just sharing that with you all because, some people, I had a young lady that told me she's in a relationship. She has a fiance. And, she would get into arguments with her fiance and she thought that she was the only one. She was like, one time I had gotten into an argument with my husband. I think we was online. I think this is back when I used to do Facebook Live and we had gotten to this girl. I was drinking moonshine, girl. And girl showed my complete whole entire behind. Okay? It got real ugly live on Facebook. Okay? And, well, anyway, the point that I'm making is that she was like shocked. She was like, she thought she was the only one that argued. And it actually made her feel good. It didn't make her feel good that I was having a live argument with my husband. It just made her feel like, oh, wow, Eyesmarriednow argues with her husband? Oh, man, I felt like I was crazy or something. Like it was just me and my boyfriend. I was like, what, girl? Girl, bye. She really thought that people didn't argue with their mate, that it was just her. I was like, girl, bye. Shayla said, ting. Monica says, 13 years is definitely a job, but it didn't work out. Wow. Yeah, see, that's a lot of work to do. But sometimes it ends. And, sometimes things aren't repairable. Sometimes things just aren't repairable, okay? But, you have to make sure that every what is that saying? Every I is dotted and every T is crossed. And then if you have to get to that, if it comes to that point where you're just not going to be able to reconcile your differences, then you just have to do what you have to do. But you have to try to do everything you can do. And some people have tried everything they can do. And it's just but both people have to be willing. If you got one person that's doing all the work towards making it work and the other person that ain't so much, it's not going to work. It has to be two people. Who is it? I'm videoing. What's wrong? Okay. Huh? Oh, okay. Make sure. Listen, take your key and lock the door. Okay, lock it. All right. Yeah, that's sad when it doesn't work because 13 years, like, relationships are hard. And just the thought of starting over is always just like, ugh. Because then you have to get that new person. You have to learn that person. You know, it's like starting over. And it's a lot of work in the beginning of a relationship because you're trying to learn that person. They're trying to learn you. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to sift through all the bull crap. Like, good mates is slim to none out here these days. Like, truly, good mates on either side, whether you're looking for a wife or whether you're looking for a husband. It's slim to none out here, okay? So if you can try to make what you have work, then try to make it work. Because I'm telling you, these relationship streets out here, oh no. I don't wish that on my worst enemy. I'm serious. Like, I'm not even interested in trying to start a whole new... No, I ain't got time for that. No. Hi, Sassy Green. How you doing? Hi, Gary Garza. How are you? Okay, Sassy Green says, I could never start dating again. Hey, listen. That's right. VV said relationship streets are definitely hard. I'm telling you. Like, I feel so sorry for people who are literally single and are really trying to find a mate. Good luck with that. I'm not saying this. I'm not trying to discourage anybody because it's possible, you know, to find yourself a good mate. I'm just telling you that it's hard out here in these streets. Okay. Hi, Ariana. How you doing, boo? So if I've missed anybody, I'm truly sorry. I didn't, you know, I'm truly sorry. Hi, Mommy. Hi, Mommy. How you doing? Mommy Lane. How you doing, boo? Yeah. So it's not easy. I just wanted to let y'all know it is not easy. So do not apply for that job if you bullshitting. Okay? Don't apply for that job, girl. Don't do that. So anyway, I wanted to show you all, like I said, some things. Most of my haul stuff is going to be on my Juicy Tingles channel tonight. But I did receive, and girl, let me tell y'all this real quick. Oh, let me show y'all this. Okay, this is my daughter's new coat. She needed a new coat. Now, my children, oh, you back, MK3? Okay. Hi, Neotis. How you doing, boo? My good girlfriend, Miss Neotis. How you doing, boo? And if I missed anybody, again, I apologize. My daughter, she got a new coat because she needed one. And y'all already know that I have a hard time getting my children to wear coats. You would think out here in Buffalo, in the Buffalo, New York streets, okay, the upstate New York, the western New York streets, that you wouldn't have a problem getting your kids to wear a coat. But girl, coats is just not the end thing. And I'm like, how? Because, like, don't y'all be cold? Like, I can't, like, I made an agreement with my children. I literally, like, where they do that at? Since when you got to make an agreement with your children about wearing coats? I mean, I feel like I'm a punk parent now, as opposed to, like, when I had my first 3 children who are now grown, as opposed to my last 2 children who are teenagers. Like, I feel like I'm a punk parent. I don't know if it's when you get older, you know, like kids could just get over when you move when you're an older parent. Like, I don't know what it is. Hey, LA, how you doing, boo? Another one of my good girlfriends. Okay, I have a couple Jessicas in here. I have a Jessica Boer, and then I have just a regular Jessica. Okay, so to all the Jessas and Jessicas in here, hey, boos. But yeah, I made an agreement with my children to, like, okay, if it's 30 degrees and under, you must wear a coat. Now that sounds kind of crazy because 35 degrees is cold. 40 degrees is nippy to me. But we made this agreement because for some reason they don't feel cold. When it's 30 and above, they say, Ma, it's not even cold outside. I'm like, what? So, and I told them not the temperature, but the real feel. We got to go by the real feel because the real feel can say 35, but I'm sorry. The temperature can say 35, but the real feel can say 21 up in this piece. Okay. Out here in Zamunda. Okay. So I told them the real feel has to be 30 or below, you have to wear a coat. If the real field is 30 and below, you have to wear a coat, like, period. I mean, that's just it. So we came to that agreement because I was sick and tired of having, you know, these battles in the morning with my children about wearing coats. Like, they don't want to wear a coat. And Lord, you would have thought that I asked my daughter to jump off the roof. I asked her to put some gloves on because it was so cold. Like, your hands literally get cold. And like I said, she was just like, gloves? I'm not wearing any. What? So I said, you know, I just try to pick my battles when it comes to my teenagers. And I said, okay, well, at least they got the coat on and she will put her hood on. So I just leave it at that. You know, I guess she'll put her hands in her pocket if her hands get cold or whatever have you. But anyway, yeah, this is her new coat. And I love it because it has this fluffy little thing around it for the hood. She could either zipping it up or snap it. Okay. So, yeah, so I thought it was cute. I'm not fond of the color because, I don't know, for some reason, I never liked, when it came down to children and white, I never liked, the only thing that I would do white is your white t-shirts, or like when you was a baby, of course, your onesies could be white. But as far as like your outfits and your hats and things like that, I never wanted to do white because, you know, white kids get white. Like, I just don't like the white, you know, white outfits and stuff like that. White coats and stuff. They're beautiful. But for kids, it's like, But this is not a white. This is like a off gray type color. It almost looks white, but it's really not. I don't really know if you can tell on camera, but it's light. I'll just say that it's light. Yeah, I do have a couple Jessas in here. Jessas and Jessicas. So hi to all my Jessas and Jessicas. Yeah. What's that? Ariana says it's cute. I would wear it. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I just wish that she was interested in a darker color, because you know how the kids get especially like around this part. Even me as an adult, my coats be like off the chain around this part because you steadily rubbing it up against stuff, you know. So this is the part that gets dirty like really, really fast. But it's okay. Oh, and it even has like the little thing. Okay. So I love it. I just wish that it was a darker color because like I said, the dirt is going to show up really fast. But yeah, so this is my daughter's new winter coat. And did I show y'all her boots? Well, you know what? She had got some new snow boots for Christmas, and she did a Christmas haul over on her YouTube channel. So she showed them over there. Yeah, some kids do. And my kids, I'm not saying they don't take care of their things. It's just natural for your teenagers. You know, they in school, they rubbing all up on the bus. You know, if they sitting at their desk, like getting ready to pack up to go home for school, and they steadily rubbing their arms across the desk, it's going to get, you know, it's going to get real dirty. So they don't tear up their stuff. It's just that the white thing, I'm just leery about it because, you know, I've had 5 kids and I've always been afraid of white when it came to kids. And even though they're not little kids, still, I just always had this thing about, you know. Okay, Michaela says it could 50 here and we have on coats. Right, like it's still cool at that temperature. So I don't know what's going on with the kids today. You know, I don't know what's going on with the children today, but they just want to walk outside with a hoodie on when it's 20 degrees outside. And I'm like, where they do that at? Like, I'm not understanding that. But anyway, I'm going to show you. Okay, well, now one of the gowns I will show y'all this, okay? I went to Walmart. Now, one of them I wore on my last Sleepy Time video. My last Sleepy Time, on my Sleepy Time ASMR channel, I did a video showing you all my face routine. And I had on a nightgown. And, well, I don't have it here right now. I wore it. It's probably in my drawer. I don't know. Dirty clothes. Hell, I don't know. Well, anyway, it's the design of it is the same, but it was a light color. It was like a light pinkish color, really, really light color. But it pretty much looks the same. I think the prints, the flowers might have been a little different on it. But anyway, it looked exactly like this. It's just that the print and the color was different. But this, like, I love gowns with this type of stretch material, and it doesn't wrinkle, so it's, you know, it's cotton, so you know, it's not all wrinkled or anything. But I love the little lace part in the back. And the other one, like I said, maybe I'll show that to you all another time. But I did wear it. You really couldn't see it too much. You could see a little bit of the top of it as far as the print of it. But Neota says it's 2:52 here in California. You mean the time is 2:52? Wow. Jessa is saying good morning. Okay, it's evening here. It's got to be at least 5 something right now, or going on 6. Chandler says it's 10:52 p.m. where he is. Yeah, it's got to be almost, it's either 5 something or 6 here. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, so I really like this. That is so cute. And it has a little bit of it in the front. And then it's trimmed in that same material. So, yeah, I thought that was cute. Well, anyway, I want to show y'all the gifts, the 2 gifts that I picked up from the post office. Oh, here they go. And y'all definitely got to tune in on Juicy Tingles. I got some nice finds. This, I will show y'all this, okay? Nah, I'm going to just save it. But this is part of the haul that I'm going to do. But anyway, I received 2 gifts, okay? I picked them up, like I said, Friday from the post office. So let me go ahead and open that up. Oh, and I will show you all, well, I can't show you the actual boots. My husband got some snow boots because he needed new snow boots. I'll show you the box, and it does have a picture of it on it because he's already worn them, and they're not sitting right here. I think they're either at the back door or the front door where he took them off at. But I'll show you the box. And I'm going to show you some tennis that I got. I needed some tennis shoes for support when I'm doing my walks on the track. So I got me some new tennis offline. I got these boots, his snow boots offline too. My daughter's snow boots, I got those from Shoe Carnival. I like Shoe Carnival. That's a nice store. I think you can go online and shop at Shoe Carnival, but I actually went to the store called Shoe Carnival. Wow. These packages are so hard to open, you guys. Like, and I always forget to bring scissors or something to help me get these things open. Oh, well, let me tell y'all this while I'm trying to get this open. Okay, so y'all see, well, y'all don't see what I have on, but the shirt I have on, the pants I have on is almost like this print. And it didn't come as a set. I've been had this shirt, and I found some pants recently that just happened to match. Close enough. But it wasn't a set. So my daughter sees me today, and she's like, well, Mom, what you got on? Pajama pants? You going outside with pajama pants on? I was like, oh, my. I was so embarrassed because I was like, I don't wear pajama pants outside. So I didn't think I looked like I had on pajama pants. But I'm like, oh, my God, I don't want people to think that I got on pajama pants outside. Because I don't do that. Like, I don't like to do that. And she really thought that my pants, I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to get right out my comfort zone, and I'm going to show y'all exactly what I got on. Just wait for it. Just give me a second, and I'm going to show y'all. Okay, so, wow. Somebody sent me something. Okay. I'm assuming the same person who sent me that remember that stuff I showed y'all that I got from It Cosmetics that someone sent to me as love mail? Was it for Christmas or right before Christmas? Well, I have another It. It's called Illumination Color Correcting Cream or something. It has SPF 50 in it. Wow. So I wonder, okay. And it's in the color Rich. Wow. Because I have one that says Illumination, but I don't think it's in the color Rich. This says Rich right here. I don't know if you all can see that. But I love these because they have the pumps on them. Oh, thank you, Vivi. You match your makeup well with your outfits. Well, thank you. But yeah, okay. Look at all that product. This is amazing. Okay, well, thank you. So I'm going to have to compare this because if I'm not mistaken, I don't think the one that I have says Rich on it. Now, I don't know if the company that they ordered it from sent me more by accident or something, or if this is really a different color. So, and it's at the office. It's at the studio. So I can't like compare it. But tomorrow when I go to work, I'm gonna look at the one I have. But okay. This is in Rich. So y'all remember I said this is in Rich, and when I go to work, I'll look at the other one. And it feels like something similar is in this package. So let me go ahead and open that up. Wow. Thank you. Because I'm going to need color correcting. You know, like I have dark. I don't naturally have dark circles under my eyes. But like if I don't get enough rest or if I'm stressed or whatever, I will get, dark circles. Ariana says, I love free makeup. Oh, definitely. I love free gifts, period. It don't even have to be makeup. But definitely, if it's makeup, I love it. Because it's oh, it got bent a little bit. I wonder if I did that. It is not a cheap brand of makeup. So the young lady that sent me this definitely spent some coins. Because from my understanding, It Cosmetics is a good brand. Okay, you all. Here's another one. This is the second one. Now, this says Rich as well. Okay? But, if you can see, this is like a bronzy... Okay, let's see what the difference is. This is a color-correcting illumination full coverage cream. Okay? This is the first one. This one is a color-correcting full coverage cream. The difference is this is illumination and this is not. But they're both in the color Rich. Don't know if you can see that or not. But yeah, so I'm going to have to go to work and see because I have two of these at work. One is illumination, one isn't. So I don't know if the company sent extra or if the person that sent me the original It Cosmetics stuff sent me more. I don't know, but thank you because like a lot of product comes in this and you don't need a lot. I've done a makeup look using my It Cosmetics gifts that I received. My last makeup video that I did on my Makeup for Dummies channel, it was the high yellow mellow look. I used one of these. In my video, I used the It Cosmetics, opened up the palette, and I think I used like the foundation as like a primer for my eyes, and I used the setting powder in there. You have to go back and check the video out to see. But yeah, I did use, and I used my It Cosmetics brush, foundation brush, which was like awesome. So yeah, this is what I picked up from the post office, okay? I have something that's coming from the post office that I purchased recently. Okay. So, for those of you who've been following me for a while, y'all know I got snoring issues. I got a CPAP machine and all that kind of stuff. So, y'all already know that I do not like my CPAP machine anymore. Like, it's awful. Like, I don't like it. Like, the whole mask and all that situation, I do not like it. Does it work? Yes, it works. Do I get a good night's sleep when I wear it? Yes, I do. But it's a mess. So I discovered from watching commercials on TV, they had something that they came out with that was called nomask.com. And then like 2 weeks ago, I heard something on the radio and it was called Z Quiet. And it's supposed to be some kind of mouthpiece that you put in your mouth and you can talk with it. And, it's just a mouthpiece and it some kind of way keeps you from snoring. And that way you don't have to worry about the mask. You don't have to worry about the water that you need to put in the CPAP machine in order to, make it work. And so what I'm saying is I ordered it. Okay. I went online at the website. It was zquietsomething.com. I talked about it in a previous video, but I'll link the, I'll put the website below in case anybody is interested in it. So that should be coming soon because they said it takes like 7 to 10 days, and I think I did it. It was either Wednesday or Thursday of last week when I, you know, only thing you have to pay, it's a 30-day trial. You have to pay the $9.95 shipping and handling fee, and they'll send it to you. And, you know, after 30 days, if you like it, then they will charge you. It's $79.95. I think they'll charge you after 30 days. If you don't, you know, if you like it and you keep it, then they'll charge you. If you don't like it, you send it back, and that's it. You don't get your shipping and handling money back. That's just it. But for $9.95 for a trial to see if it works, that's worth it, you know. And if it really works, I'm going to keep it, and y'all go ahead and charge me that one-time $79 payment, no problem, because I need something that does not require me to wear a mask and all of it. It's just, so I can't wait to get it because I want to really try it and let you all know if it works. For those of you who have snoring issues and you've been diagnosed with sleep apnea, you did a sleep study and they put you on a CPAP machine or whatever have you, like, I'm going to let you all know. Okay. Now, okay, let me show you. Okay. So I showed you my daughter's coat. Now, like I said, I don't have the boots right here with me, but I have the box of my husband's snow boots. Okay? And this is what it looks like. Right there. This is what the boot looks like. Like, I love it. It's really nice. And he loves them. And they're lightweight. Like, you know how sometimes boots can be like really heavy? These boots are lightweight. They're instant, like they're so warm. Like he loves them. He said they are so warm and lightweight. Because you know how you don't want heavy boots on your feet to feel like you got weights on when you're trying to, you know, especially out here, it snows so much. You have to wear boots a lot. And nobody want no heavy weights on all the time. So his boots are very lightweight, but they're insulated and like he loves them. But that's what they look like. I'm sorry I don't have the actual boot right here with me because, like I said, I think I seen him at the back door because he had went out back or something like I don't know. Oh, my tennis. Let me show you my tennis because ooh, I got a piece of hair in my mouth. I needed some tennis that would support me because, you know, I have a back issue and, you know, being up on my feet for a long time, if I don't have the proper shoes on or the support, then that could cause my back to hurt like really, really bad if I'm on my feet for a while. So I needed something that would be good for like when I walk around the track or when I'm just exercising, period, and being on my feet. So I bought some tennis specifically for that purpose. So this is the box that they came in, Reebok. I don't know if y'all remember Reebok. I used to love Reebok. I used to have a pair of white Reeboks back in the day, and I loved them. But anyway, these are my Reeboks. And I got them because it has the support that I need. Like, I can't, like, if I wear, like, I love flat shoes, but I can't, like, stand up in them a long time. Or, like, if I'm going shopping in Walmart, like, I can't wear flat shoes and walk around for a long period of time because that's not good on my back. Because I have a partially slipped disc in my back. From when I was young, I fell down, like, 3 or 4 times down the steps. So, yeah, my back is just kind of jacked up a little bit. But anyway, so I needed something with a good tennis with support for when I'm on the track or exercising or something like that. So this is what I have for my exercise tennis. And they seem pretty light too because I don't like heavy shoes or tennis. And yeah. So I went back old school Reebok. It has what I need for my back. This is good too. Like if you have tender heel, I don't know if any of you all ever had tender heel before. Like that hurts so bad. But if you have like tender heel issues, you want to wear something. Probably the tennis shoes that have like shocks on them are probably the best shoes to wear. Now I'm not no orthopedic doctor or anything like that. I don't have any kind of degree or any of them sorts of things. But I do know that from, you know, like I said, by me having a back issue, my doctor, you know, told me that the type of tennis that I should wear should be tennis with either the shots or some kind of support. Neotis says, maybe I need some. I have problems with my legs when I walk. Yes, if you have problems with your legs or your back or anything like that, you definitely need something with some kind of support. But like I said, those tennis with those shocks on it are really good for people who have issues with their back and stuff. So there you have it. These are my exercise. I can't wait to be able to get back on the track, to walk in them and see how they feel. But yeah. Y'all, okay, I went to Bath and Body Works. I'm not going to show you all on this channel what all that is. I have, like I said, I have some really nice finds from the Dollar Tree. And then I told y'all I got this thing sitting here, and then this baby over here, which I'm not going to tell y'all what that is, but y'all just wait for it. Like, I have a really good haul coming up. Now, I actually had some stuff that I wanted to talk to you all about. Okay, so let's see what the comments is saying. Okay, not much. Okay, we got another Jessica in here. Oh, Lord, I got a lot of Jessas and Jessicas in here. Miss Walker, how you doing? Okay. Lord, I'm supposed to be finished getting myself together for my next video. But anyway, girl, bye. So, listen, y'all. Okay. I'm going to post, make sure you're following me on Instagram. It's Eyesmarriednow, lowercase letters, no spaces. I do little 60-second videos from time to time. So make sure you're going over, you know, request to follow me, and then you can see those little videos that I put up. I put up one today. I have another one that I need to put up, and I need to post that picture, that breakfast that my husband fixed trying to get out the dog pound. At the time, he was in the pound, and he was trying to get out. But anyway, and I'm going to post that on my Instagram. Also, my Juicy Tingles Instagram, Juicy Tingles, lowercase letter, no spaces. Make sure you follow me on that Instagram as well. Just look in my description box, and you'll see all my social media information, and we're gonna go from there. Yeah, he is funny, but girl, he wasn't funny Friday, okay? Girl, I said so many cuss words. Girl. I mean, I didn't curse, I cussed. But we were both mad, actually, you know. So, but anyway, child, I said I was gonna show y'all these pants that my daughter said look like pajamas. All right, I'm gonna have to stand up and turn y'all around so y'all can see what I got on. Then I want to talk to y'all about a couple things that's just like, wow. Okay. So, wait, let's see. How are we going to do this? Wait a minute, y'all. I'm going to have to turn y'all around. Oops. Y'all weren't supposed to see my little thing I'm supposed to show over on. Okay. Let's get it together because I've been sitting down. All right. So, my daughter, now, I got a big stomach, y'all, so don't trip. Okay? Not pregnant, but I do have a big stomach. Let me try holding it a little bit for the sake of the video. So, my daughter sees me. She like, Mom, you got on pajamas. I'm like, what? Like, I thought I was looking cute, okay? She said I had on pajama pants. So, do it look like pajamas, y'all, or no? Yep. Now, like I said, this was not a match because I've been had the shirt. I've been had the shirt, and the pants was recent, so it just to me happened to match. But yeah, she was like, "Ma, you want pajama pants?" Shonda said those are cute. Oh, thank you, Shonda. OG's in the house. Oh my God. OG's in the house. Oh my God. Hey, OG, how you doing, boo? She came in the door dancing and singing. I know that's right. Thanks, Jessica. Yeah, you know, like I said, it to me it matched perfectly, considering it wasn't a set. She said it looked like pajama pants. I was like, girl, bye. Yeah, so all right, so that's it, y'all. That's that's what I had on. Well, anyway, all right. So listen, let me because I did have like a little agenda. All that other stuff I talked about was not part of the what I wanted to talk about, but whatever. Listen, y'all. Okay, now the nail polish that I have on, okay, it's called Sultry. Okay, it's not purple. I don't have the bottle right here with me. It's not purple and it's not blue. It's kind of like, it kind of looks purple, but it's kind of got like a blue undertone in it, or like an iridescent type look in it. I don't know if you can really tell on camera. On camera, it looks blue actually, but in person, it has like a little purple, blue, something like that. Okay. I was going somewhere with that. Oh, okay. Now, you know, regular nails. You know how regular, when you get your tips or whatever you get put on, it's it's just regular underneath. Okay, I was watching. Oh, thanks, Neotis. Thank you so much. You said your nails are always gorgeous. Thank you, boy. I just got the filling done. I was supposed to get it done. Actually, I was going to get it done Friday while I was at the mall with my children. But to me, going to get for me, getting my nails done, that's just like my little time, to just decompress. And, it's just women and you can chat a little bit and you can relax and, it's just your time. And my son wanted to do some shopping Friday at the mall and my daughter. So I could have went and got my nails done while they were shopping, but they usually get done doing whatever they're doing before I'm done at the nail shop. And I didn't want to feel rushed, like the kids constantly coming back to the nail shop. Ma, you done yet? Ma, you done yet? I just wanted it to be like just my time. So I said I was going to go back the next day when I didn't have the kids with me and get them done. Well, the next day came and went. A few next days came and went because, like I said, we had that huge fight on Friday, my husband and I. So I didn't go anywhere. So I didn't end up getting my nails done until today. But anyway, the reason why I'm talking about this is because I was watching Lyric. I think her name is, okay, her name used to be the Jamaican makeup artist, okay? But I think it's called Lyric Rochester or Lyric Rochester, okay? She's an excellent makeup artist on the YouTube streets here. I'll link her channel below if anybody's interested. But she had on red bottom nails, okay? Now, I'm going to tell y'all, I've heard of the red bottom shoes. I've seen red bottom shoes. I've never heard or seen red bottom nails until I watched her video. Not the last video she just put up, she actually was on there with her husband. I hadn't seen him in a long time. So it was good to see him on the show because he used to be on her videos a lot. And then like a long time, like over a year had passed, I hadn't seen him. So it was good to see, him on the video. But anyway, I think it was the video before that. She had on, her nails were beautiful, but underneath were red. And it was so pretty. And she said, I have red bottom nails. I'm telling y'all, it was gorgeous. I couldn't believe it. So when I was getting my nails done today, I asked the nail tech, I said, have you ever heard of red bottom nails? And she was like, like they never heard of it. So what I was thinking, what it was, okay, you know how they put the tips on, and those tips that they put on, they usually have a whole container of them, and they be white or beige or whatever. I'm thinking that you purchase the tips in the color red. I'm thinking that that's how, because it didn't look like no polish under there. The actual nail was red. And I think that the tips were red. And I thought, how neat is that if the nails would come in colors? so that your bottoms would be, you know, whatever color you wanted them to be. And then you can polish over top and put your designs on and everything of whatever color you want. But your bottoms could be, you know, whatever the color of the nail is. Red, purple, black even. Like, I think that would be so neat. So I would love to ask her what it is. I really think it's a nail tip that's already colored. But it was so beautiful when she did like this with her hands. Because, you know, she was talking. And it was all red under there. And it was so beautiful, y'all. I was just like, wow, I loved it. So I don't know if any of you ladies have ever heard of red bottom nails or seen it. But it is bomb. To me, it's bomb. Oh, thanks, LA. She said your nails are beautiful. Thank you. Thanks, Cheryl. Thank all of you all. But yeah, have y'all heard of the red bottom nails? Anthony said, girl, bye. Y'all are so funny when y'all say that. Okay, let me just say this, okay? And then I'm going to get off of here because I need to really go over to my next channel and get it going. Now, Cheryl says, no, I haven't heard of it, but they sound so pretty. I'm telling you, it was really pretty. Hi, Karen, how you doing? Okay, I was just making sure I didn't miss anybody. Okay, listen. Oh, and the last episode that I watched of the Tamar and Vince show, you know what? That's where I got inspiration for this. And this is not the color, you know. Okay. I think it was episode number 7 is the last episode that I watched. I went on demand and I called myself catching up. Tamar Braxton had on some nails. They were, and of course my favorite color, blue. It looked like not quite a midnight blue, but it was a blue. It wasn't this kind of blue. Well, it could, yeah, I guess it could have been, but maybe a little bit of brightness to it. I'm telling you, the color was beautiful. And she had on some blue shadow that matched her nails perfectly. It was so beautiful. And I said, I think I have a color at the studio that looked exactly like that blue, which was this, but this is not. When I actually went and got it from my studio to take with me so that I could, you know, get it done at the nail shop, it wasn't the blue like she had on. But I thought that I had a color, and I still may have a color somewhere in there, but I went right to this because I thought this is what it was. It wasn't, but thanks, Jessa. But yeah, this is not the blue, but when I saw how blue and pretty her nails was, I was like, I want that blue. And she had the eyeshadow that was the exact color of her nails. That blue was so gorgeous, y'all. Like, I'm telling you, if you watch Tamar and Vince show, I think it was episode number 7. Look at Tamar's nails and that blue eyeshadow. In one of those clips, she had blue eyeshadow to match her nail. And it was gorgeous. And blue is my favorite color. So I was so in love with her nails and her eyeshadow. Like, it was just like, wow. So anyway, enough about nails. Let's get to what I really want to get down with. Okay. Somebody has sent me something on Messenger. And it was saying something about a guy had got arrested. He was an employee at a Pepsi Cola manufacturing place, you know, where they manufacture or make the Pepsi, you know, the soda Pepsi or Pepsi products or whatever. And they showed him in handcuffs saying that he was arrested because he had admitted he's HIV positive, and he admitted putting some of his blood in the mix that was supposed to, because like I said, it's a manufacturing place where they, I guess, you know, mix up the soda and put it in the bottles and that kind of stuff. And they said that he admitted that he had contaminated the Pepsi soda with his blood, and he's supposedly HIV positive. Okay, somebody sent me that. And then shortly after that, they came back and says, I'm sorry, somebody said that this was a fake story, that it wasn't true. Okay, so even though they recanted it and said that it was a fake story, it still made me think. Because at the end of the day, you really never know what these people are doing to the food before it's packaged. You really never know. It could be people who really do things like that. You know, they know that they're sick. You know, their blood is contaminated. And if they work around food or whatever, you don't know if they putting it in people's food when you go to a fast food, you know, carry out spot or a restaurant or the manufacturing places that manufacture your food and drinks and all that. Like, you just never know. It just made me think, even though they said that was a fake story, it could really be a true story out there where that really happened. And I'm not gonna lie, and I love Pepsi. And I went to I sent my husband to the store to get me something to drink, and I wanted a soda, and I was getting ready to say Pepsi, and I was like, oh no, I want no Pepsi. Don't give me no Pepsi, because I'm sorry, like, it really penetrated my mind when I heard that. I'm like, oh my God. But it doesn't matter. Like, it could be root beer. Like, it could be somebody that worked for the root beer company that could have did it and never admitted it or never made it known to the public that they did that. So you just got to be careful. Okay, so the reason why I'm talking about that Pepsi story that somebody sent me, I posted a picture on my Instagram of human flesh, and I said that in Japan, it's legal for them to sell and consume human flesh. And the pictures that I posted was a picture of a face in a meat package, you know, the packaging that your meat come in. Well, it was a human face in one of the packages. It was a hand in another package. And, you know, like, it was like 3 pictures of these disgusting things. And they said it's legal to do this over in Japan. So a few people came in and was saying that that was a fake story about the human consumption, about the consumption of humans. I think they call that cannibalism if you eat human bodies, okay? But anyway, now, under the post that I posted of the human face and the hand, and I said over in Japan it's legal for them to eat this stuff, someone commented and said that Pepsi, back to the Pepsi thing again, Pepsi is really, it really has dead flesh in it, meaning aborted fetal cells in it, okay? Now, I Googled it, okay? Because I really was like shocked. I'm like, okay, here we go again with another Pepsi story. One of my good girlfriends commented under the flesh post, and she said that Pepsi is made of dead flesh. Dead flesh meaning aborted fetal flesh. Now, if any of you all don't know what aborted fetal flesh is, okay, when women get abortions, get rid of their babies, whatever you want to say, kill the babies, get rid of them, abortions, that's aborted fetal cells. That's where it comes from, aborted babies. Okay, now, I was like, what? That didn't even resonate that they would use that to make Pepsi. So I literally Googled it, okay? And they literally had a story that came out in 2012, I think it was, or 20, because Obama had even spoke about it. I think in 2014 it said, okay? I'm going to post the, when I Googled it, I screenshotted it. I'm going to post it on my Instagram so that you all can actually read it for yourself. But it is true. It is true. They use aborted fetal cells in the mixture to make Pepsi. I literally Googled it, and like I said, I'm going to post on my Instagram the story that I read about it when I Googled it. Like, I was in shock. I really could not believe that they use aborted fetal cells to make Pepsi. That's something new to me, y'all. Like, I was totally thrown when she left that comment under my post, and when I actually Googled it and it was the truth. So I'm sorry. I'm done with Pepsi. And I love Pepsi, but girl, I did not know that was what was going on. It's very disgusting. I was shocked. And she says, I think Jessa says, my do vegetable oil and ingredients. I don't know. I don't know if you're trying to say Mountain Dew or something. Yes, Cheryl, that's a terrible thought. It is. Elise says that's disgusting. It is. But I literally Googled it because I couldn't believe it. What she was telling me. Not that I thought she was lying. It was just like, what? So I had to, I had to Google it, okay? And she also told me that in Japan, that they eat fetus soup, okay? Fetus soup. I don't know if it's, well, it has to be aborted fetuses. They actually eat fetus soup and they eat dogs, okay? And they have a festival every year. I have to go back and see exactly what she said about that. Because I was trying to write all my notes down while I was in the nail shop waiting, and then I stopped. But yeah, go over to my Instagram. Make sure you follow me. I'm going to post the post of the, when I Googled it and what it said about how the ingredients that's in Pepsi's. That's not a fake story. Like, that's really true about the, they said that the man putting his contaminated HIV blood in the Pepsi at the Pepsi plant that he worked in. They say that was a fake story. But what I just told you about the aborted fetal cells being used in Pepsi, that's true. I literally Googled it myself. You can Google it yourself. You don't have to wait for me. But I'm just saying, I want to show you where I read it at on Google. And I was shocked. Like, I couldn't believe it. I don't know if any of you all have ever heard of that before, but it's true. In Japan, they eat fetus soup. I don't want to go to Japan, and I don't want to eat none of their food because I don't know what they doing down there in Japan. They got to, like, it's legal in China to serve rats as meat. It's legal. Like, they literally showed a documentary where the man went out. He had his bucket. He had his little net. And he went out in the field, got them field rats, brought it back in, skinned it down really good, washed it and all that. And when he held that meat up, it did not look like a rat, okay? By the time he finished skinning it and cleaning it all up, it did not look like a rat. But it was a rat. And it's legal in their country to serve rat meat. Jessica said it's true. So apparently Jessica, she must have read or known of something like that. Hi, Cool Chica, how you doing? Frightening, yes, Cheryl. Very, very, very frightening thought. It just really go to show you really don't know what the heck you don't know what the heck you eating these days, to be honest. That's just beyond. Yeah, Chandler, like you just don't know. You don't know what the heck you're eating. Now, moving on. Have you all heard? Now, I remember telling you all when California was trying to become its own country. I don't know if y'all ever remember me mentioning that before, because I had heard it on the news where California was really trying to become their own country. And I was like, well, who's in charge of deciding whether or not California can become their own separate country? You know, like Canada is its own country and U.S. is its own. Well, California was trying to become its own country. Now I heard recently, I think I was watching CNN maybe. California wants to split into 2 states. Okay? I don't know if you all have heard this. California wants to split into 2 states. So, what would they call it? Would one still be called California and one maybe be called California? California. Like, I don't know. Like, that was crazy to me. They want to split into 2 states. And so I was thinking, okay, well, maybe what they may be trying to do is have one state for the wealthy, let me see. The one state maybe, because, you know, like Hollywood, where all the filthy rich people are, the wealthy people, the to-do people, maybe that part of California will just be for the filthy rich people. and the the movie stars or the celebrities. And then the other part, the other state would just be just normal citizens who aren't celebrities, who aren't filthy rich, or like, I'm thinking, is that what they trying to do? Make one state for the filthy rich and the other one just for the regular average citizens? Like, I don't know. They didn't elaborate on it. They just said that California is now talking about splitting into 2 states. I don't know if they couldn't do their own country type situation. So now they're just trying to split it into 2. And like, who can make that decision? Hey, by the way, I want this state to become 2. Like, I don't like who makes those decisions. But I thought that was just like, wow, California is really trying to do the moves. Okay, so Miss Butterfly says yes. Northern California? Northern California. Northern California. Hollywood is junky. California is weird. Okay. So yeah, that's just crazy to me. It was crazy when I heard that they were trying to become their own country, and now they're trying to split into 2 states. So if you live in California, maybe you already heard this information, this news. But please, if anybody could tell me, what is y'all trying to do down there? I'm just curious what y'all doing. But anyway, yeah, so that's all the information that I had to share. Like I say, make sure that you follow me on Instagram, because like I said, when I get off of here, I'm definitely going to post, that screenshot of the story that tells you about the aborted fetal cells being used in the ingredients for Pepsi, for making Pepsi soda. Okay? But I'm getting ready to go over to my other channel. Just give me some time to get my whole self all the way together. And then I will meet you all over on my Juicy Tingles channel live to do my Dollar Tree, Walmart, Amazon, all them types of things. Okay? Okay, Cheryl, you have a great night too. I enjoyed you all for 1 hour and 15 minutes. I thank you all for putting up with all my foolishness and my foolery and a little bit of my fuggery. Miss Butterfly said, oh yeah, I'll see you over at Juicy Tingles. Okay, boy, hopefully I'll see y'all over there. Okay, so just wait for it. Make sure you have your notification bell on. So that you can be notified when that video comes up here shortly. Okay? Bye, Chandler. So I love you guys, and you all are great. Like, y'all really hung in here and listened to me. Just like, I just feel like I was just yeah, Chandler. Let's just say in about a half an hour or so, okay? Because y'all know I got to change my tire real quick and, just get it all the way together. I'm going to be sitting right here. So that's going to help me out. It's not going to take long because I'm just going to sit right here. So it's going to be the same background. I'm just going to change my shirt up a little bit. And maybe add a little, well, shoot, I didn't talk all that off. So, yeah, just about a half hour or so, I'll be over on my other channel, okay? All right. I love you guys. Bye-bye.